Hi, my name is Mariana Bustos and I'm studying in State University, and in this video we are going to make the workshop 9 and we are going to make the geometry creation of an anchor. So first of all we are going to create a new document, so we are going to name it anchor. And now in new preferences, in model dimension we are going to enter 20. Then we are going to select OK, and we are going to import our new piece. So we select import and the piece anchor, and we uncheck the check mark and we hit apply. We select OK, and we are going to change the view of the piece to see it clearly. And now we go to geometry. The action is going to create. The object is going to be surface, and we uncheck the auto check. Auto execute, and we are going to select the surface, and the ending surface will be this line. Next, we are going to hit apply, and we are going to see the green box. And in method, we're going to change to trim, and then we are going to change the view. So now we are going to auto change, and we are going to select the start of our curve, and it's going to be this line. And it's easier to hit OK in this area, and it's going to be selected the next line automatically. So we just hit OK, and our curve is going to be created. So we hit cancel, and we are going to write down curve 1, and then we are going to apply. We select yes, and our new curve is created. Then we are going to select delete to delete some of the surface. So we select these two surfaces, and we hit apply. So the action it will be now create, and the object will be point. And the method it will be arc center. So we are going to select our new lines. So it will be this one, and the one is above. Then we hit apply, and we just put yes for all. Then the object will be coordinate, and we are going to hit 3 point, and we're going to change the type to cylindrical. We are going to change the view to wireframe, and we are going to select point view to select our points much easier. Before we are going to select, we are going to uncheck the auto execute, and we're going to select these 3 points and this one. Hit apply, and change the view. So to action we are going to transform, object we are going to curve, and we are going to change the type of transformation. The curve will be curve 1, and we are going to put 2, 0, 0. We uncheck this, and we select our curve, then you hit apply. Then you're going to change the action, You are going to select this and the object will be surface and the method will be break. So we uncheck this and we are going to select our new surface. It will be this one. And we are going to select the new curve we just made and you hit apply. Yes. And then the option it will be changed to parametric and we are going to select our new surface and it's going to be this new line that it will be dividing the surface. So then we are going to add vertex and we are going to select our surface. That it will be the surface 10 and the point 33. You hit apply. And you're going to select this surface. Hit apply. And you are going to select another surface, the opposite. That is this one and the opposite point. Then you hit apply. Then we are going to select the action of transform. The object will be surface and then we are going to select mirror. And we are going to select our 3 points. That it will be this one, and this one. Next, we are going to select all of our surfaces. To select this one, just pick the option of pick all and then you just hit apply. And we are going to make the same to mirror these 2 parts. But we need to select new 3 points, that it will be this one, and that one. And we select all the surfaces again. Just hit this option and it will be selected all, more easier. And then you just hit apply. So now we are going to select the wireframe view. We're going to geometry and the object we're going to change to point. And then we're going to select the B-rep and we're going to select all of the surfaces and we hit apply. And it's going to be created. So we are going to hit the plot and erase option that is in home. So we are going to write down solid 1 and then we are going to pick erase and we are going to hit plot. So our new piece is created. So this is the final of our workshop. So we are going to start the meshing of our new piece. So we are going to meshing and we are going to select mesh. The type of surface is going to be solid. And we are going to select that mesh parameter. And the name is going to be solid 1. We are going to change the value. It's going to be 20. And we hit apply. So we change to verify, and the will be boundaries. We apply it, and we just hit that, and we hit apply. We select OK, and the pattern is going to analyze our new piece. It's verifying every piece of our new anchor. So we are going to wait to finish, and the results are this. To every single surface of our piece. Then we hit a cancel, and we are going to change to the aspect. We are going to put the minimum, that is like 6 and around. We hit apply, and this is the result of every surface of our new piece. So now we are going to just make the same, but we are going to change the parameter. So we just put the action create, the dash parameter, and we are going to put 0.05, and we are going to hit 2.1, and we select OK, and we hit apply. We go to verify again, and we are going to change the test to all. And now we just select apply, and then we just hit OK, and the pattern will analyze all the surfaces of our piece. We just check. We're going to wait to finish the program, and this is the result. If you compare, there's a lot, it's better the results, because we just change the parameters. So we just hit cancel, and this is the end of the workshop number 10, and we are going to start the workshop number 12, and we are going to analyze the loads of our boundaries. So now we are going to put the plot erase. We are going to hit erase, and we are going to name our new solid 1, 2 points, and hashtag. And we put plot. And we hit apply. Then we are going to change the wireframe to select these two curves. We're going to select this point. Then we're going to select this one. And the last point, it will be this one. Then you're going to hit apply. And our new load is almost created. So we're going to hit properties, and we're going to this option, and the method it will be PCL function, and we are going to set the name, that it will be this one, and we are going to create our new vector, the chord. We select our letter T, and we are going to write C in our parentheses, and we are going to hit enter. Then we'll go to loads, and we are going to change the object to this, and the new set name, it will be fixed at washers. And then you put the load and you hit OK. Then you go to the select region, and we want to select this region. Then we are going to verify that is the correct region, and we are going to add, and then we are going to hit OK. In the input data, we select this option that we create, we hit OK, and then we hit apply. And now our new loads are created. In this region, we select, then we go to object, and we're going to change to displacement, and the new set name, it will be fixed at washers. We input data, and we're going to put the coordinate of translations, that it will be 0, 0, 1. We hit OK, and we're going to select the application of region. We go to home, and we are going to change the view of our piece, and we want to select this region. So select this and start clicking in every part we need to analyze. Then you're going to hit to add, and you hit OK. Then you put apply, which is your view, and this is how the loads are going to be acting in our piece. We are going to change the action, and we are going to select these options, and we are going to hit enter. So this is, here it says that it was created. So our practice is already finished. Now we are going to do the workshop number 15. You select loads and load case, and the action we are going to select and we are only going to check that is correct the information we already select to verify that everything is okay. We are going to analyze, and we are going to select the action of analyze. Then we go to translation parameter, and we are just going to check that all of the numbers are correct, that there is nothing wrong, and we are going to verify that it's going to select the linear static. Then you hit apply, you put yes, and the program is analyzing all of the anchor. We check the subcases, we hit apply, put yes, and cancel. We are going to make the same with this option, and we hit apply again. And the program is again analyzing our new anchor. So the version of that we have is the student version. So this practice can be made with this software. So we are going to explain the practice number 15 with the continue of the practice. So this is the part we finish, and then we are going to make the view deformation result under. So we select result, create deformation, that is here. Select SC1 default and select displacement translation for select deformation result and just click apply. This is the way that your anchor should be appearing. The next best step is to view only the deformed shape. You just have to click display attributes, that here the icon, select wireframe to just view your piece and view all of the surfaces. Select show on the form, click plot erase icon, just click erase for geometry and just click OK, and then you just hit apply. Then the step number 7 is to view the bond masses of stress, and you just hit results, create fringe, select the SC1 default, and then select the stress tensor 4, select fringe result. Under the quantity, select bond masses. Next, you just click display attributes icon and select the edges for display, that is here, and you just go select apply. The next step is to show a fringe plot for a substitute for the elements that we're going to be in this part. You just select elements, see the figure for select, that is will be this one, and just hit apply, and your anchor should be looking like this. We want to zoom this part of the anchor if there are sufficient 10 elements to represent the stress gradient. Just hit click view corner icon, that is this one, save figure to select the region, and use the mouse to rotate to XYX. And the next step is to change how the bond masses stress is shown on the element under plot options. A variation definition. Click on ISO 3 view, then fit view icon. That it will be in this part. Result fringe. Select plot options icon, select none for the main, that is here, and select derive average for method. For inter-element within an element, select shape fit Vn for extrapolation. Select the target entities icon and set the entity to current view upward. Click apply. The results are different but do not differ greatly. Your results should be like some of this. And the next step is to use average extrapolation to see the difference. The result create fringe, select plot options, then select all entities for average definition domain, that is here. Select average for extrapolations, and then you hit apply. Then you go to quit the pattern and select the file on the menu bar, and okay, you just hit here file and then quit. And the last step is to analyze the PDF of generated by the program. So this will be the end of our practice number 15.